Hi everyone, it's Dr. Elizabeth. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So this week, you asked and I'm answering. You guys asked some incredible questions on how to have a magnificent life, and today I'm going to be answering as many as possible. Everything from tips on juice cleanses to the best way to get a toned, strong body to having more energy and being grateful. And today, I'm going to be answering as many as possible. So, what are we waiting for? We have a lot of ground to cover today, so let's get started.
How are you, my beloveds? Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you. Oh, I miss you guys so much during the week, and I'm so happy to be back here with you. I just want you guys to know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, how much I miss you in between the times we're together, and just, yes, I love you to infinity and back. And today, I have a really special video for you. A lot of you have been asking me so many wonderful questions. Literally, I think this is one of my most requested videos, a Q&A. And so we're really gonna call this a Q&A, Ask Dr. Elizabeth your questions, and also a get to know me better, because you guys have asked some amazing questions just about health and wellness and things like that. Some questions about my journey, kind of who I am. I see some of the messages are, well, who is she? Like, what's she all about? And so since you guys spend a lot of time with me, I wanted to share a little bit about that and really answer your questions, because to me, that's the most important part. I'm here to just love you guys all up and to share with you what I know, and so that together, all of us have the most extraordinary lives possible. So that's what we're here for. And that's what we're doing. You guys are killing it. I'm so proud of you. You guys are amazing. And you're just, I love that you message me. You guys are all saying, hey, Dr. Elizabeth, look at what I'm eating. Look at what I'm doing. Look at the choices I'm making. Look at what I'm creating. And it's just, it's magnificent. So I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. And mwah. Yes. So is there anything else I want to tell you? You guys thought I forgot about it, didn't you? I did not. We are so filled with love. We have to have the love map. In fact, I think we're going to take the love map on tour. Wouldn't that be the love map tour? I really like that. I actually really want to travel around the world and meet all of you anyway. Oh my God, I think we need a love map tour. Okay, I'm putting that into place. Maybe it'll be 2019. It'll be the 2019 or 2020 love map tour. Oh my God. Message me below and tell me if you like that idea. All right, my beloveds. So as I showed you guys last week, we're getting really filled up with the love map. But look at what I did this week. Dr. Elizabeth got busy on the love map. I am so excited. Now, mind you, as you're looking here, this isn't everybody. There were some languages that are so beautiful, like Chinese. I have a friend from China. He's going to actually write "我爱你" on here for me, because I think I was too nervous that I was going to butcher it. And also in Arabic, which I think is Bahabek, I'm going to write, that one seemed a little difficult for me to write as well. So I have a beautiful girlfriend, and she's from Egypt, and she's going to write that for me. So if you're looking and yours isn't here, I haven't put everybody's on here, and those two special ones, I am going to get someone else to write it for me. So don't worry if yours isn't here. If you haven't told me how to say I love you in your language yet, just message me and let me know, and I'm going to go ahead and add yours as well. So look at this, you guys. I can feel the love. It's so beautiful. All these different languages. Look at, when all of this love comes together, in love like this, we can't help but raise the vibrational frequency of the planet. And when we have more love than we have fear going on our planet, we're going to see some beautiful shifts. And that, my friends, is what the love map's all about. Okay, message me and let me know. You can either DM me on Instagram, or you can message me below here on YouTube. Tell me how to say your language and write it for me, and I will go ahead and add it to the love map. Okay, so let's get busy on our Q&A. The first question was literally the most asked question. And the question is, Charlotte Pinsard. She's originally from France. Bonjour, ça va bien? Mwah. Bisous, bisous. And she said, I know a lot of you also asked me this question, but Charlotte was the first one that asked me. So I was wondering if you are vegan, and if so, how long have you been vegan? Thank you in advance. And hello from France, and now living in Miami. Mwah. All right, so yes, I am vegan. I'm actually raw vegan. I've been raw vegan for about 10 years now. So I want to share with you why I'm raw vegan and why I think it's so powerful to be raw vegan. I think in life we are vegan for the animals and for the planet, but we are raw vegan, plant-based for us. What I mean by that, like in the hierarchy of health and well-being, the reason I'm raw vegan is because when we eat foods that are 100% picked from the trees, pulled up from Mother Earth, they're filled with light force energy. It literally is like going like this and mainlighting pure source energy into our body. For me, it gives me the most energy, it gives me the most vitality, it literally gives me greater intuition, greater awareness. Every aspect of being raw vegan is extraordinary. And for me, at almost 59 years young, it's the most delicious and powerful way to eat, and I really consider it a lifestyle, so it's the most powerful way to live. I know it's great to be vegan for the planet and for the animals, but you can eat a lot of junk on a vegan diet. I mean, you can grab a bowl of crappy box cereal and some processed chemical, it may not be dairy, but processed chemical milk and eat that. That's vegan. But that's not going to give you life force energy. That's not going to nourish your body. I want you guys to think in terms of nourishment. How are we nourishing the cells of our body? If we eat foods that have been kissed by the sun and not tampered with by any human hands at all as far as processing, we are literally getting the biggest bang for our nutritional buck. And that's what I want for myself, and certainly that's what I want for all of you. So if we can think in terms of how can we eat the most plant-based raw food possible. Now, not everybody has to go raw vegan. It works for me, I love it, but not everybody has to do that. I just want you guys to know why I choose raw vegan. I invite you just to begin to add more raw vegan to your diet as much as possible, just so that you can feel the most amazing possible. Cool? All right. So thank you for that question. The next question number 2, comes from Beverly Roberts. Hi, Beverly. She says, oh, thank you. This is from last week. What a beautiful video. Oh, you live in an amazing place. Yes, this is, that's why I like taking you guys out with me, because it is so beautiful here. I think I told you guys, I was born in Alaska and I was raised in Wisconsin. I am so eternally grateful to be here, where it's beautiful and warm and sunny. And so, yes, I love sharing it with all of you guys. So her question is, can I ask which type of exercise would you recommend to tone arms and legs the quickest? I don't know whether to do yoga, weights, exercise. Oh, appreciate it. Beautiful. All right. This is a fantastic question. So to answer your question, Beverly, I'm actually going to take you guys with me out for an actual exercise. I'm going to show you what to do. So enough talking about exercising. Let's actually go to the park and exercise. Or maybe the beach. Go put on your workout clothes. I'm going to go put on my workout clothes. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, come on, I'm not playing. Go put on your workout clothes. I'm serious. And then let's go. Come on.
So to answer your question, Beverly, the most important workout for toned arms and a toned body is weight training. There's a myth that a lot of women have bought into that says if you lift heavy weights, you'll get bulky and look like a man. Because of this, many women are afraid to lift weights because they fear it'll make them look too masculine. But I promise you, it won't. Lifting weights is the best thing in the world, not only for toning and sculpting your body, but also for maintaining strong bones. And muscle burns more calories, so the more toned you are, the more efficient your metabolism will be. Weight training, along with a healthy plant-based diet, is the best way to get yourself in shape and bikini ready by summer. So get out there and pump some iron. Your beautiful body will thank you for it. I also recommend supplementing your weight training with cardiovascular exercise and stretching and yoga. Cardiovascular exercise is so important for the overall health and well-being of our body. The health and strength of our heart, lungs, and circulatory system is everything. You have lots of choices when it comes to cardiovascular exercise. You can run, walk, ride your bike, skate, or even dance. You can play basketball or any kind of sports activity. Get creative and discover your own perfect way to get your cardiovascular exercise in. Start slowly and build your way up. You've heard me say millions of times how important a flexible body is for our longevity and youthfulness. Make a point to stretch or do some kind of yoga every day, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. All right, let's get back to our questions.
So, next question. This is from Yeleni. Oh, hi Yeleni. LP. I hope I said your name right. Hi Yeleni. Okay. Oh, this is such a great question. Can you talk about juice fasting? In one of your videos, you mentioned that you juice cleanse, and it's a fast way to stop craving junk food. I'm vegan, but I cannot stop eating bread, pasta, potatoes, and extra salt. I really want to transition more into a raw diet. So how often do you recommend juice cleansing? Wow, this is so powerful. And this actually, we're going to do a whole video on this. This really leads to a conversation about food addictions. The reason that you're having trouble breaking free of the potatoes, the pastas, even though they're vegan, but they're not necessarily healthy for us. Which earlier I was saying how just because something is vegan doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for us. If we eat plant-based, whole food, and as much as possible raw vegan, you pretty much can't go wrong with that. So to answer your question, juicing is a very powerful way to detox the body, because if you can go ahead and have all of that whole food plant-based nutrition in your body, clearing out all the toxins, then what happens is you don't crave it anymore. So if you even did a couple-day juice cleanse, it's going to go a long way to clear those addictions that you're now experiencing. I hope that helps, and I hope that answers your question. This is such a great question. Dr. Elizabeth, do you ever get sick? This is from Annabelle Harrows. Hi, Annabelle. Okay, I don't. Knock on wood. I literally have been perfectly healthy for years. As long as I've been raw vegan, I haven't gotten not as much as a sniffle. And the reason being is when we have, I know I talk about this all the time, when we're whole food, plant-based, especially raw vegan, our body is so nourished. The reason we get in a state of dis-ease is because our immune system is low. I'm going to take you with me to the store, and I'm going to show you the number one thing that you can put in your juice to keep you being healthy no matter what. It's so powerful. It's ginger root, and it is amazing. And it also gives a great kick to your juices, which make them really delicious. So I think you guys are going to really love that. So, last question, just for today. And remember, if you guys like this Q&A video, message me and let me know. And we will do more of them. And actually, I have this really fun surprise for you guys. I'm going to do the next one. We already have an idea of how we're going to do the next one. We're going to spice it up even more. So stay tuned, because I know you're spicy like me. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is from Jen France. Hi, Jen. Have you always been so grateful and energetic? Oh, I love that question. To answer your question, yes, I have. And I've learned how to be energetic and grateful when it's challenging. Because here's the thing. It's easy for anybody to be energetic and grateful when it's going great, right? You got a new job, you got a beautiful, sexy new boyfriend, everything's going great at work, or you have tons of friends and you love your life, you got a big promotion. That's easy to be grateful then. But can we be grateful when things are challenging? And here's the key that I want you guys to know. That's the most critical time to be grateful. Not when things are going easy, but when things are challenging. It's like when things are challenging, if we can then find the courage within us and the faith within us to say, okay, I'm grateful for everything I have, and I know in that gratitude that I will bring more to me, even though it looks challenging right now. That's the most powerful practice we can have. And actually, I'm going to take you guys on a little adventure with me to show you just how to switch that energy a little bit so you can be more grateful. So thank you, Jen, for that question. It was an amazing one.
One of the best and quickest ways to shift our energy when we're feeling down or in a challenge is to go play. In my book, I call it the JLF factor: the joy factor, the love factor, and the fun factor. And this technique really works. Just 5 minutes on the playground, swinging on the swings, sliding down the slide, or spinning on the merry-go-round will raise our vibrational frequency to the level of joy, love, and fun. And from that place, we can find a way to be in gratitude and enthusiasm for our life, no matter what the situation. So give this technique a try and let me know what happens. Okay, on to our next question. Let's go.
All right, my beloveds, so that was our video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved making it, and I really loved answering your questions. So I think for the next video, if you guys really like these, for the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys message me on Instagram some of your questions, or you can just message me below on YouTube, or you can even ask on Snapchat. I'm on all of those, and I'll put all my little links below there so you guys can find me. So, until next time, I want you guys to message me. Tell me which practices we shared about today that you liked the best. Were you more inspired maybe to go out vegan? Were you more inspired to go work out? Were you more inspired to be grateful maybe? Whichever of those you were inspired to do, message me below and let me know. If you haven't already, tell me how to say I love you in your language. And also remember, on the other side of the love map, we're going to fill in all the cities. So if you haven't told me what city and country you're from, message me and tell me that as well. All right, my beloveds. So until next time, I love you. You guys know I love you to infinity and back. You guys mean the world to me. It's a privilege and an honor to share this time with you. And I can't wait till next week when I can see you again. Mwah. Happy skinny dipping in the fountain of youth. Ciao.